Exclusive. Marvel's Kevin Feige considering bringing Jonathan Majors back to the MCU. What was all of this for? We had white women running, black men fired, the humiliation of making good, all for this to come right back around. What is happening right now at Marvel? I'm a Marvel guy. Love them. Can't say that much. I love them so much. But the more and more I see their moves, the more and more confused I become. What are they trying to achieve? Are they even trying to achieve anything? I feel like it was a time where they were trying to achieve something. You can see it in their faces. You was like, oh gosh, you guys got a plan, don't you? Now it just seems like they're kind of just ringing it and hoping everything fall in place in a nice, timely fashion. We don't know we have Avengers movies coming up soon, and we don't know who our Avengers are. Who are our Avengers? Who are they? I mean, shit. We might as well retitle this to the Thunderbolts, Doomsday, and the Thunderbolts. Whatever the last one is, Secret Wars, because that's the only group we're gonna have any sort of rapport with by the time this movie comes out. Why are we back in talks with Mr. Majors? At one point, Jonathan Majors was being set up to follow Josh Brolin's footsteps as the next overarching Marvel villain. He was, and then, you know, white women was chasing him across, I think it was London or New York streets, whichever streets. Either way, you don't want white women chasing you in streets by any means. That is bad looks for everybody involved. Someone will either shoot you or arrest you, and in his case, arrest, even though there still was some firing. His character, Kang the Conqueror, was established with several appearances that would have led to Avengers The Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars in 2023. However, Marvel Studios cut ties with Jonathan Majors after he was convicted of assault, though studio head Kevin Feige now reportedly wants Jonathan Majors back in the MCU, aka Marvel. Yeah, everybody who's reading this report, everybody who's reading this news knows what the MCU is. If you are reading this, you know what the MCU stands for. I mean, that's still a good bit of writing to clarify, but I'm just saying, everybody here knows what's happening here. Listen, I'm very cranky. I'm off of work. It's 11:42 at night. I just got this. Okay, I just got this news. This is a very frantic thing. The actor was first dropped by Marvel Studios on December 18, 2023, not long after he was found guilty on two misdemeanor charges that followed after a March 2023 argument with his former girlfriend, Grace Jabari. That was the white woman's name. The most whitest yet blackest name in the world. Grace, very white. Jabari, all the Jabaris I've ever heard or met or seen has all been black men. I don't know how this woman came to her name. Like, if you was to put her name in like a blind date, and you was like, her name is Grace Jabari, I'd be like, oh, she trans? I don't know. I'll just be thinking about the Jabari part the whole time. Like she's like a trans woman, black Israelite. That's cool and all, but I don't think I want to date a woman Israelite. The legal situation shook the entertainment landscape, and as a result, Majors lost several roles in addition to being dropped by Marvel in April 2024. He was sentenced to serve 52 weeks at an in-person domestic violence intervention program. Can you imagine not actually committing domestic violence yet being around a bunch of domestic abusers? So, John, what you in here for? I was chased down the street by a white woman. What? So you didn't beat that bitch ass? According to our sources, Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige is considering bringing Jonathan Majors back into the MCU. The idea is for Majors to appear in a future Marvel project to wrap up some loose ends with Kang and close the character story. Oh, so he's not coming back. They're looking to finish him for good. I thought he was coming back. This isn't a comeback. This is a funeral. Ah, okay. This makes sense now. This makes sense. Kevin Feige and the studio worked hard to restructure Avengers the Kang Dynasty. The Kang Dynasty into Avengers Doomsday. The new take replaced Jonathan Majors' Kang character with Robert Downey Jr., who will now be playing Doctor Doom instead of Iron Man in Avengers Doomsday. Well, Iron Man's dead, so he can't play Iron Man anyway. Kang the Conqueror was known for causing chaos across the multiverse with numerous variants. These variants were previously teased in the Disney Plus series Loki and the feature film Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Majors is set to appear in the upcoming film Magazine Dreams, which was previously delayed by the aforementioned legal issues, and he is also attached to star in Martin Villanueva's film Merciless. So whether or not he does make the return to the MCU, audience will still see Majors projects in the near future. Jonathan Majors is coming back to get assassinated. This isn't really a comeback. This is more of a, cleanup. So once I was confused. Now I'm not. I get it now. They want to clean up the loose ends of his character, and the only way to do that is by bringing him back on set. Kevin Feige guides him like, "Hey, you remember all this shit? All right, stand right there. Explode him. All right, John, get your ass up out of here, Negro." It now be the end of Kang and Jonathan Majors with Marvel. Beautiful times there were while they lasted. We will always remember those moments where he got into an arena filled with his clones as they cheered him on in some of the worst green screens effects you can ever see.